Clicking buttons. I don't even know if I got all the right stuff on. That looks good. That looks good. Hopefully that's enough. One final check of if people are dying before I go and accept a bunch of friend requests and get this on its way. Looks mighty fine. That does look mighty fine if I do say so myself. Let's bring that mic a little bit closer. Oh yeah. Turn that off. See if this thing is working. Bamboo first. Brawl monster with the TV emote and estrogen. Thinking. What'd I get mail for? Oh, hell yeah! Okay. Anyhow. Let's go watch some games. Oh my goodness gracious.
Sign here with your life.
Well, no, I wish I could get like an ELO rebate on that, but we had some fishy business go down earlier. And I was not happy. Like, it killed my mood. I was having like a whole toilet bowl tournament. Not really, but I was playing some ranked on the toilet and someone hard threw a game and it upset me pretty badly. Alright, we have a lot of friends to add. I don't know if I'm gonna hit the end of my acceptance limit soon, so I might have to take a look at that sometime soon, because people won't be able to add me. Let's there's a lot of new faces. Are we playing Bounty tonight? I think we're playing Bounty tonight. That means that's a set 3, because I think I set it up to be Brawl Ball, Hot Zone, and then Bounty. Hideout. The map is absolutely exploded. Absolutely exploded here. Nice pull on the Juju. Well done. Ollie going in, getting a little aggressive. Double hypnotization, but he does go down. Bye-bye. Okay. Blue team in a pretty nice and pretty spot right now. They have the 12-5 lead. Juju trying to get sneaky across the map, but she don't really have anywhere to go. Like, that entire section of bush on the left side of the map with the L-shaped wall, it's just gone. So she's not going to be sneaking in there. Good hypercharge by Gene. Ollie going aggressive again. He doesn't really have a team to support him, though. Blue team is all backed into this left corner with 15 seconds on the clock. Ollie hitting shots. Gene pulls. Ollie does get a kill. He's going to retreat out. He goes down 17-11. I don't really see red team coming back. Nar. Mr. BRD. How's it going for you tonight? Let me edit set order too, because that is not right. When are you getting an animated girl's macaroni? Hello? Are you asking me if I'm gonna become like a VTuber or some shit? 1 ball, 2 hot, 3 bounty. What's better? Hot zone? I think hot is funnier, but put it as hot zone. I would have joined today if I had find a team. It do be like that. It do be like that. Were we looking for 2 and 3, or were we just looking for 3 tonight? Yo, what's up, Quality? How are you doing? Justice for silver? Nah, we could have had BRD, Quality, Name, and Silvers on a team. That would have been funny. That would have been an absolute comedy show.
Try some snake oil extract.
All right. Let's see. Oh, that's a familiar face. I don't know how to pronounce their name. Hole. But they were here at the last practice event before we went on and did the invitational. So definitely getting a little bit more used to them. They're running the Gus right here, and they have a Chester on their team, and someone else coming out of spawn right now, a Carl. Meanwhile, Ollie, Diego on the, I don't even know the new guy's name, Jae Young, yeah. And then Misaki running the bow. And so far it's doing pretty well for the red team. Like, blue team's having a big struggle pushing up right here. If they can get the Ollie down, that'd be nice. Still, Jae Young's kind of slimy. He's really fast. We'd get first rounded. Maybe. Depends on the bracket. Damn. I still don't have Jae Young unlocked on my main, which is kind of worrisome because Kaze's coming out soon, and I'm going to need to start putting credits towards her too. Mac would rig it for us, bro, trust. Yeah, the tournament format is actually single elimination with a final boss battle. And I accidentally set you guys to be the boss battle, so you guys get automatic finals. Congratulations. Alright. Chester Nuke going out at the last second. This team has to hold on for dear life if they want to win this, but with a Jae Young and an Ollie, they can just march forwards. Oh, it's tied. That looked really one-sided. Okay, we're gonna have to watch the third one here. Where are they at? Right here. Goodness gracious. As they start this one, I'm gonna do a quick check on Discord and a quick check on Maturino website just to make sure no one's dying. Alright, I have to fix something. We're gonna see the start of this. I'm trying to understand because like some of it's in Spanish. Looks like they won Hot Zone.
For my friends. More energy, more food.
Okay, I'm back. I fixed it. This game's a little bit more tighter. We actually have some early percentage for the blue team. Danny Boy running this Chester in the top left corner too is doing a little bit of a good job being sneaky. He's pushing up on the Ollie. Ollie rolls forwards. Chester Hypercharger's coming out. It's going to be a big connection. Ollie does get the kill. A lot of bow mines going off. He's going to stand on that slow for a second. Carl picks up the kill. Almost gets wiped by that bow mine, but does get away. Hypercharge coming in right now. Ollie dashing forwards. Carl getting out of the way. There's 85% for this red team, so blue team needs to hold on a little bit tighter if they want to take it. Yo, hello, Zerode. How you doing? 77, 87. Ollie going aggressive right now. The shield has been taken down, but he still has 1,000 HP. Carl looking for shots, doing a good wall bang right there. Danny Boy hypnotizing. That could be red taking it. Oh, wait, blue team is still standing on it. 98, 99, but oh my god, Diego. Nicely done. That was so tight. Holy moly. What a set. That ended like 99, 100 or 98, 100. Well played. Well played. Jae Young gives a lot of value over the course of the match. It's like a walking Pam turret and a walking Max. It's kind of crazy. That is good to hear that you're doing pretty good. I hit the jackpot $1 trillion. Oh no. All right. Every single match is on round 2 so far, and it looks good. Looks good. I'm excited to see there's this team called Bowed, and it's basically Loud Esports' logo, but it's purple instead. And I like that. That shit's been making me laugh all week since I saw them sign up. We are tied 1-1. Oh, sweet. We're gonna have to watch set 3 from y'all. While you're drafting, I think we'll watch one other of these. Let's see what's going on in this land. We'll watch one game of Brawl Ball while you guys draft up. Lost 98-100. Yeah, that was so close. It was a fun set to watch. I mean, a little rough to be the players, but it was fun to watch. Oh, the ball was so close. What the hell? Oh my god, I watched it at the last second of there, and the ball is literally on the goal line. Not in the net though.
Potential satisfaction
Hello?
guaranteed.
All right. Dear Lord. I think we're watching that from the perspective of Brian, D2, and Darkfire. Juan, Antho, and Zero, like barely getting away with their life there. What did I just witness? I'm asking myself the same exact thing. I do like the barley on this map. A lot of the map is broken. You have a Chester with optional wall break as one of those 5 supers. You have D2 with the gadget for his griff, piggy bank, and Brian, if he feels like it, can dash through a wall with his own gadget. Carl Hypercharge could get a little bit dangerous right here. He's gonna go behind them on the back lines. Darkfire on fire himself. 506 HP does go down, and Zero stuck behind this 2x2 of barrels. Decent position for the red team. Juan doesn't really have the most walls to hide behind. He has this little indestructible set right here, and D2 gonna opt to break even more of his own team's walls just so he has enough breathing room to face this barley. Nice super, confirms the kill on the Carl. Stu getting a little aggressive. Nice work by the M's. Gadgets push him back. Stu dashes in again, gets pushed back again by the M's hypercharge. And we're kind of evened out again. Blue team gonna opt to corner the ball right here with 40 seconds on the clock, because if they do get to overtime, they have a nice advantage into that barley. And a little bit of a range dip on the M's too, I will say. Drafting about to finish. Word. I usually don't see M's picked in tourneys. Yeah, she's seldom picked these days. Like, she used to be a pretty good tank counter, but after gadgets came out, And just after the meta got, like, hyper aggressive, and you can keep cycling and keep building up super, even if you're just taking damage in general, she kind of has fallen off a little bit. Overtime right here, this Carl doing a lot of work, but Brian just gonna opt to go in a little bit aggressive. Nice dodge out for the hook right there as well. Ball moving up the field. Shots coming in. This could be a good goal opportunity. All right. Nice. Pull it. I think we're going to watch the third game of this just because it's been pretty entertaining so far. And then we're going to pick up on you guys' set 3. Yeah, we're going to do exactly that. I have to find out Killa's team name. What is Killa's team name? I think it's Lightning Empire. Other team dodged. We played one set, the next they dodged. Okay, so I have to reset. First, blah, blah, blah. Sorry, I'm kind of speaking in the background here. First one was 2-1. Hello. Alright. I fixed their shit. Fixed. Anyhow. little bit more stalematey. Beginning of the game, it's always kind of like that. Blue team gonna try to run back their strategy that worked out last time, really blowing up the map over time and making that Barley more useless the more the map opens up. Same story with the M. She does get that range difference too that she kind of loses out on. Good area control from the Griff. Yeah. A little bit of a scuff super. That 1x1 tile of box fucked him up. Chester tried getting on top of the ball right there. Couldn't quite field it out. And Antho going in for a goal right there. Gonna dry out the clock just a little bit. Goes down right there. Nice hypercharge from Chester. Gets the extra damage. Doesn't do too much with that bomb. But anyhow, that's a goal. Tied up. Next goal takes it all. Okay. Ten seconds to overtime. If it's anything like the last game, I'm kind of expecting it to go in the favor of the blue team. They have a Griff super, they have a Stu super. He's probably getting close to hypercharge too, which is going to be really overpowered in overtime. Carl with a flame hook is going to deny them from grabbing the ball just at this second. Darkfire does have a super himself. Brian looking for hits, dashes forwards, can't quite get his next super. Carl does have his hypercharge, he's going really fast. D2, nice healing clutch right there. Ball is saved, but still there's two blue people and they're just going to field it in the net. Kill. All right, we were watching this one. Let's see what's popping. Five seconds on the clock. Pole team down by 2 stars. He's shooting at his teammate. Teammate's still celebrating with that LG pin, and that's the end of it. We missed the majority of that set 3, but Mr. Pole, based on things how it went. Based on how things went, I'm guessing you're a little happy we missed out on watching your set 3. Yo, spec us, we're drafting? Okay. We'll do Haps. I got 5 kills in round 1. Oh, nar. That's a solid 10 stars for the team. Haps, you are on this hot zone. Yo, hello. How do I pronounce that? Scarlair. Scarlair. What's up? Anyhow. Yeah, Haps, how far are you through draft? Actually, just as soon as you're done, say something and we'll switch over. I just saw bowed. What the fuck is that? It's funny. I have been laughing at that shit all fucking week since I saw him sign up. Comedy gold. Oh my gosh, 11-11. Rexy running the nanny. I do like that skin a good bit. Spincord running the Ollie. Strange on the Angelo. Meanwhile, we have Sunset Ravens running the Byron. Alejandro on the Sprout and Etu on the Mandy. Ollie could get a little bit dangerous in this back corner. Sprout wall goes down. Ollie grabbing shots. He's not quite able to get a kill. Goes for another super. Has the extra shield. Gets a stun out, but can't quite finalize them. Oh my gosh. Well played. Nice try too. Ollie was doing a whole lot in the back lines right there, but just couldn't quite finalize a kill there. Nanny missed a few shots. That does happen. Yeah, a little bit more support from teammates, and that would have been huge. That would have been absolutely huge. Good play attempt from Skin Cord. Spin Cord. I can't pronounce words at all. I'm so tilted. It do be like that. Ugh. I cannot wait for this pollen to go away. Because myself and the dog have both been sneezing, and I'm like constantly congested right now. So I'm like hella clearing my throat at all seconds of the day. Knockout is not us. So we'll stay waiting for Haps. They said that they are almost done drafting, so should be there in a second. One, literally. Let's go.
Teamwork for the win! Yeah, you go first.
Alright, so we have Hollow on the Gray, Haps on the Chester, TN821 running the Jackie, getting aggressive right now. Goes down to Bistacone on the Ash, Hernan on the Horse, and Vivo running the Stew. Kinda unconventional. I haven't seen a Stew on this map in a moment, but he was pretty active on this map about a year ago, so I can see it. I can see it. Maybe a little bit less damage than they'd want to have under their hands to take care of the Jackie, but I can see the Stew working against Chester and Gray. Nice kill onto Jackie. He's gonna dash out. Haps sitting on the zone a little bit. We're leading 53 to 33 right now, so blue team has good percentage, but red team's on the zone. But with that Gray portal set up, Jackie's just gonna have free realm to get back up on there really quickly.
Who wants an autograph?
I like blue comp a whole lot more. Just that Gray Jackie combo is so deadly once you get the TP set up. Haps aura farming, as one does. As one does. Alright, well played first game.
Sign here with your life.
Signing. Signing.
Didn't we almost have it all?
Okay, didn't do anything. They're not saying nothing about it, so that'll be fine. Good start for the blue team. Gray already has the TP, sets it up perfectly for Jackie once they do lose control here, or anyone that wants to get straight into the zone out of spawn. Ash Rat's coming in right now. Chester teleporting right on the zone. Grabs a nice kill onto Bistacone running the Ash. And there we have Jackie coming in on the zone too right away. I don't really see any way, as like the red team can play their hearts out perfectly, and I don't really see a way that they can win this. Like once you have Gray Jackie set up on this map, there's only so much you can really do. Oh my goodness gracious. They're playing well, it's just when you keep on having the Jackie teleport up on the zone, there's only so much you can do. Nice try, nice try.
Try some snake oil.
We got King Vaughn in the lobby. Is this you? Yeah, it's BRD. Yep. Alright. We're gonna check out this set of Hot Zone. I'm low-key Ash on Chester. I enjoy playing him a bit. I liked him a little bit more before he had the hypercharge, because he wasn't, like, hated and very overrated. But I still like playing him now. He's funny. Oh my gosh, this is so close. 88 for blue, 85 for red. It's getting hella close. Now 90 for blue. Red team looking for more percentage. 1%. Oh my god. Nice try. 92 for blue and 91 for red.
Time to seal
He won $1 trillion.
Oh, smashed it, mate.
Yeah, man. Oh, man. I hit the juke port. Man, I'd be wishing to hit the juke port too. Come on, just one tap. D2! Nice, nice. Sometimes, like, when I'm in that position that the Bo was just in, like, looking for the final tap onto Bo, and, like, you're, like, 3 shots in, and he's still on, like, 200 HP, it's like, man! He eventually got it. He eventually got it. We're looking pretty tied by percentage, about 20 all right here. Blue team stepping up on the plate. Good shots coming in from D2 from across the map. Big bell mark hyper as well. Zero getting tapped up as well. And a good lead by 30%, 50-20 for the blue team. Again, broken heart emoji. Do you know when you're gonna host another one? So I'm gonna be doing these about every Thursday. And after about 5, 6, or 7 of them, we'll do another invitational, kind of like we did last time. Don't know if we'll do the exact same format. And I still have that poll running for whether or not we're gonna do like invites kind of based on vibes / like qualitative criteria, or if we're gonna do like an actual point system, but we'll get there when we get there. Huge good moment for a Chester Super to be like the healing one right there. Love to see it. 3% left, and we're gonna step up on the zone, but Darkfire is not really phased. It's gonna close out the match right there. I got 5 kills in a bounty game with Bonnie, but since I died once, they got more stars and win. It's kind of how bounty works sometimes. I don't think... Because if you get 5 kills, that's 10 points for your team, and then that eventually gives you 7 stars over your head, I think. Because that's like 2 + 5, 7, right? So like you still had like a net 3 stars on your head, but there's a lot going on elsewhere that kind of brought your team down. My Angelo died twice also. That does happen. Yeah, that'll send you over.
The reptiles are growing restless.
Shit happens. I mean, like, if I was on the Angelo, me personally, it would have been worse somehow.
Smashed it, mate. Meet me outside. King of the rats.
Some of these brawler voice lines are too much. Bounty's confusing, to be honest. Sometimes feeding the opposite team can be better. Yeah. Like, you give opposite team, like, early stars, and then later you just have, like, huge comeback potential. Honestly, just make it Wipeout. Potentially. Some people... Wipeout still needs a tiebreaker. Also, I'm absolutely gonna kill you, BRD, if you don't. Oh my god. Oh, brother. Sure, I hate losing, by the way. I do feel that. Yeah, there was a time when you could select temporary game modes on Matcherino. Like, I'm pretty sure I've run a Wipeout tournament on Matcherino, but it doesn't give us the option to do that anymore. We just have the core game modes. Like, I'm like, unless I'm like being like kind of like loosey-goosey with my memory and getting old, which I am, I'm like 99% sure I've hosted like Wipeout on Match Arena before, but it doesn't let me anymore.
Knock them out of the park.
Let me see. There is 4 lobbies open right now, and I only have 2 of the ads, so something has gone terribly wrong. Something has gone terribly wrong. I should have Killa's ad. I'm pretty sure. Unless. We can take a peek at the bracket while we're waiting for people to draft and shit like that. Brawl Arena Match Arena. Oh, that would be lovely, wouldn't it be? You win some, you lose some. I'm sure you used to be able to. You didn't have any of my opponents at it. No, I didn't. I didn't. Well, we have 2 of them. And let's see what's going on in Match Arena land. Bowd Esports is currently down. I would love to commentate over Bowd's game. Shit has been cracking me up. And then Rank Tilters versus Omega Arcane. I don't know. No, we do have TN89821 added because we just watched one of their games. Or someone on this team has me added, I'm pretty sure. So they're drafting up for Pinhole Punt, got their bands in. ATN versus Lightning, Empire Celestials, Killa, Tide Pods, Moon, Alejandro, Cheems, and Ravens. Those are all pretty decent players. And then, oh, these 2 teams are also solid. Nightmare Core versus Oblivion, Brian, Dark, D2 versus Bai, Yohavi, and JPSCH14. One of these folks should be done drafting soon. We'll just grab whoever's first. Man, I put my money on Bowd. Didn't we all? Didn't we all? That Cord is gonna kill my sanity. Tell him to use a different brawler. BRD, switch it up. Also, Butter, why did you join and then go instantly offline? That's no fun. So apparently the Brawl Arena show match is tomorrow. I thought it was gonna be on one of the other days, because tomorrow is like the most amount of matches that we're gonna have at Brawl Cup. I guess they just have the most amount of time allotted to them on Friday, because probably primetime days are like Saturday, Sunday. So maybe Brawl didn't get primetime slots. I don't know how that all works behind the scenes. I'm just trying to figure out how Brawl has so much time for Friday and then like only 4 or so matches on Saturday, Sunday. Yo, what's up, Bamboo? Who's Bowd? I've never seen any of the players. I just think the team name's really funny. Oh wait, we have a match. But bro, you should have seen my Brawl Ball game. I cooked so hard on Juju. W. Juju Brawl is entertaining, I will say. Alright, we have TN821 running the Ollie, Haps running the Lumi. They just went down. Hollow, Pizza Man running the J Young. Zeus on the Stewart. Tasty Toast on the Buster, looking for a play right here in the goal. Gets it in! Well done. And Diego Prime running the Griff. Doing alright, doing alright. Had some good news come through for me today, so I'm excited for that. Got into a training program that I was looking forwards to. I wasn't really expecting to not get in, but it's nice when you get the results, you know? Lumi Super misses. But they still have a big presence on the field right here. Buster goes for a hypercharge, but with the Ollie in his face, it's not going to do too much. He eventually just takes him down, and all that's left is Jay Young. He fields the ball, or tries to, out. It bounces off of that 1x2 of crates, and Red Team's in a good position to finish this one. It's going to be game 1.
Potential satisfaction guaranteed.
All right, We were watching these folks. Eventually it should show us game 2. There we go. I was starting to get a little confused. I was like, hello?
All my heart.
Good start for blue team. They have a lot of damage on the red team and not really a scratch on themselves. Stu doing good, but now blue team's backed up into this back left corner, and Stu's doing a good job holding down this pinch. Grabs a little bit of a wall break too for an easy goal access. Buster gets a pull, but does get taken down. And blue team now with a good defense is going to push up that field. Could maybe go for a goal. Passes over to Jae Young. Jae Young marching in the goal, gets it in. Nicely done. Yummy Gadget comes in. Stu gets a little aggressive. Haps on low HP is getting healed up by Jae Young. Nice kill by Haps. Good use of the Lumi super.
Drum roll, please.
But I use the rocking out emote way too much to ever hear the other ones. Blue team with a 3v2 advantage. Ollie with a good kill. Haps does get pulled by the Buster, and that's exactly what red team needs for their defense. How does Jae Young work? Do you get to switch from heal to speed voluntarily, or is it rotational? So every single time you get his super, I think it automatically charges. I don't have him yet, so I don't really know exactly how all of his mechanics work. But yeah. By the way, you should probably make a guide video for Matcherino for the confused people in Discord. I might. I'd have to play in a couple to also film that point of view, because I can show a lot from mine. But I only play in a Matcherino like once every like 3 months. I should maybe look at playing in more. It's just a lot of them aren't at good times for me. Seven seconds on the clock. Blue team does have goal advantage, but red team has 3 members and Tien. Oh my goodness gracious. I was gonna say Buster probably could have gone for the walk-in, but the second was counting down way too much and he needed to push in the goal right then, and he did just that. So well played by Tasty Toast to get that in the net before overtime hit. I know, that was huge. Blue team blasted up, and a nice play again by Tasty Toast. Holy moly, what a Brawl Ball wizard. Star player too, I think well deserved. I think every single time like the biggest play happened, it was mostly Tasty Toast. Between like getting that last second goal in before the clock struck 0, and then also a few times we saw him have that classic Buster play where you shoot the ball and then yoink the players back to get it free in the net. Well played overall. And to be able to do that, you have to have good teammates to like set you up and give you that stability yourself to go in there and wreak havoc. So well played to iZeus and Diego Prime as well.
Potential satisfaction.
Griff 2 OP when the map opens. Oh my dear lord. Oh my dear lord. Diego Prime wants to add you as a friend. Accepted. Oh brother BRD. I'd have to put you on trial. We have unfortunate news from the top half of the bracket. Bowed Esports has been eliminated. This is so sad. This is so sad. Rest in peace, Soneka, Brian F, and Pedro 2.0. Thank you for coming. And then we have a bunch of set 2s on our ways, and then semis and finals. Sobbing emote. Who is bowed? Skull emoji 1. Doug, question mark? Relamp one with Doug. Let me see. That's the one we just watched. And then pretty classic Hank, Griff, Max winning against interesting B, Mortis, and Ash. Triple dribble. That is, yeah, triple dribble. Triple dribble is kind of an awkward map, I'm not gonna lie. When we did the vote for like the maps to use at the invitational, like I thought everyone was gonna vote out triple dribble, but we ended up voting out pinhole punt, which was surprising because I personally like that map a lot. But the vote did not go that way. You said someone won with Doug. I'm not seeing a Doug here. Wait, was that here? Oh my goodness gracious. Ring of Fire Doug? Okay, maybe with the gray. Was Jackie banned? No one took Jackie. They kind of I said screw it, we're gonna take Doug instead for the funsies. All right, I respect it. That's funny. Doug is a funny brawler. Haps, is your lobby getting together? I voted out triple dribble because that's my best Brawl map and I was trying to improve on the other ones. Oh, look at that growth mindset. Love to see it. That's your strongest one. Nah, triple dribble is not my favorite Brawl. Like, it's just like, it used to be one of my more favorite ones, but right now, it kind of feels like the draft can like sort of like skew off in like some crazy direction and get really crazy at the last second. Like, I found myself getting like outdrafted pretty hard on triple dribble. Doug Ring of Fire, yeah. 100% win rate? What? The reverse Tick, Angelo, Penny makes sense why the Doug. LMAO, real. I don't understand why people pick Tick in Hot Zone. Yeah, me neither. He doesn't have enough presence, like full presence on the field to like do well. Is this the quality name? Yes, it is. The Site Tampa fan? I'm a big fan. Nice. I like triple dribble because they killed Rico on it. Yeah, that used to be kind of Rico's bread and butter. Back when there was that like long line of walls on like the right side of the map. Or depending on what side you spawned on. Yeah, you definitely can't really play Rico that well on it anymore. Oh my gosh. That bee rattled Hive? Oh wait, there's a tick. I repeat, there's a tick on the hot zone. Tickhead coming in. It's gonna get a kill on D2. He almost gets it down, but not quite. Oh my goodness gracious. Nice Chester super. Another Tickhead. Lou takes care of it pretty easily. I'm so intrigued by the Tick pick. I mean, maybe if it was a last pick and they have the Barley already on the field, maybe if you want to outrange and play a thrower, I still maybe would have looked at like a Willow, or not a Willow, or what's the other ones? The red hair Juju. What we're seeing, it's not working too bad for them yet. We're still like in a 20% differential. Either team can take it. No one at 50% yet. Though, with the right side of the map opened up, it is going to be a little difficult for the Tick to get much value. Pfizer flying hook goes in. D2 looking for shots. Carl on the back lines goes for a super nice takedown on the Barley. It's going to be big moves for the red team. Though Darkfire did a good job right there. The hypercharge Chester Bomb plus a stack of cards is just going to take down the B player. Tick on Hot Zone is Mandy on Heist. Kinda real. I will say that sometimes Mandy on like Bridge Too Far can work. But overall Mandy on Heist is like, man, what are you doing? 100% to 32% blue team. The team that did not choose Tick is winning. I repeat, the team that did not choose Tick is winning. This looks like a mythic rank lobby. Sobbing emoji. Sobbing emoji. Red has no mid. This... They have Carl, they have... I mean... Yeah, on this map, like... Yeah. Like, in a lot of situations, B will work as a mid, but on Hot Zone, she doesn't really have enough HP, and on Dueling Beetles, I kind of like playing her in the lane just because they're kind of long-ranged with, like, a lot of space, and then the Carl, like, traditionally, you don't really want to be at mid as Carl. You want to be sort of more wrecking up the lanes, and then Tick doesn't have enough HP to really sit down on the middle of the zone, so yeah, red team doesn't have a mid. Juan Pablo back at it again, real. These are Masters players, by the way. This is true. Why was my team DQ'd? Maybe if your teammate showed up, this wouldn't happen, Silvers. Spec Haps? Yeah, let's spec Haps. We kind of already know where this is going.
Sign here with your life.
Maybe we'll get game 2 of Haps, unless game 2 of Haps already played and it was a 2-0 for the first set. Actually, no, it wouldn't. It would kick everyone out of the lobby and it'd give them a new lobby. Let's spectate this one.
Let's see what's buzzing.
All right. So Haps team is up 1-0, but they're down a set. Why is the lobby empty? I don't know. This game is cooked. Jenna is super, super weak. She goes for the fly. She's going to have extra damage for the rage gear right there. Doesn't really get too many connections. They're going to land in the bush right there. And Finks might go an aggressor. Doesn't really. Goes more for the zone right here because blue team is playing the objective and they are winning 63 to 1%. Kid, are you slow? Look at the tickets. Hello? Let me see. Also, I apologize for being slow. That wasn't very nice. Let me see. Sorry, my net failed. I need a second try. So we're gonna be rude and we're gonna come crawling asking for a second try. Not very nice. I will still reset your set, but let's watch our tone a little bit, okay? Oops. Okay, well that should work. My bad, my bad, my bad. So you guys are gonna be on set 3. The draft policy is kind of strict. If the enemy team provides proofs that there was a dodge, we send the set to the team that didn't dodge. So we're gonna be doing that. Mac, are you at DreamHack? No, I am at home. I am not medically cleared to be on an airplane at this time. Don't give him a second chance. I wasn't given a second chance. So we're planning to do something to Mac right now. Oh, hell nah. My team is Zeus, broken heart emoji. Millions for DNet, but not a cent for Silvers. Oh my god, I swear I know who Tasty is. I forgot why I know him. Wait, chat, what do we do? What do you mean?
Potential satisfaction guaranteed.
I truly wish that Brawl Stars would make people choose a random brawler if they dodge the draft. At least in like tournament play. If you do it during like PL, it should like distribute your elo to everyone in the lobby. If he's double masters PL, I know who he is. They might be. No, they're Mythic 3 and Legendary 1 PL. But they're in NA Friends, so it might be their mini or something like that. But Tasty Toast is definitely a name I've been familiar with for a while. Haps, what are you confused about? Wait, what are we looking at? Yeah, B bought it out, rip. I feel bad for Tasty. Nothing changes. If you distribute to everyone in the lobby, some of the elo goes to the Power 9 Edgar, who had no gadgets, the reason why you dodged in the first place. Man, I don't know. I just hate sitting through a whole draft and then you get to the end of it and someone wastes like the 2 minutes that you sat in the draft for. Yo, welcome, Moosey. I don't think I've ever seen you here, so welcome. We're spectating a little practice tournament. And yeah. Long story short. Yeah, that's real though. Nah, first time. Yeah. Alright, so I was right. I generally try to remember who's been here and who hasn't. All right, while we wait for drafts, we can catch Moosey and everyone up on tournament. Computer load, thank you. So we had round 1 over, round 2 over, and we're currently waiting for 2 matches for quarterfinals. We're probably gonna watch, yeah, we're gonna watch this one. Wait, no. We're going to watch this one because we just watched their first 2. So we're going to watch Haps, TN821, Hollow P, MOV, Diego Prime, and Izeus here. They are pulling up to Layer Cake, banning out Hank, Lumi, and Kenji, and Carl, Kenji again, and Janet. That's interesting. That leaves open like Ash, Shade, Juju, and a few others that could sneak through there. Layer Cake's also one of those maps that I don't like drafting for nowadays. Is it BO3? Yeah, every single match the whole way through is BO3. It's 9:25 and I'm officially like starting to get a little bit tired. I need like a soda or something. Or something. How are you, 19K? You seem way too smart for the game. This is my mini that I used to add everyone to spectate for the tournaments. My real count is like 75K, and I can show other stats during the break. I hate Layer Cake so much. Too many obstacles. It used to be a really solid map, but right now with the meta, it's a painful map to play. I'm not even gonna lie. Like, what are these comps? Jackie, Jay Young, Mandy, and then like Gray, dear Lord, Draco, and Shade. The team that beat me just said thanks for free semis. Whoa. Whoa. Rude. I don't like the unbreakable walls on this map. I don't think they're in the worst spots. I mean, there could be like worse positions for them to be in. Nice super from Mandy. She does have hypercharge. If she goes for it, that'd be huge. But already they're in the huge lead. Nice hit right there. Going for another one. Oh my god. Team wipe. Aside from Izeus, who was chilling out in the bottom left corner. This is my favorite bounty map. I think it used to be my favorite, but not anymore. Sprout main. Being a Sprout main in 2025 is brave. I will give you that.
Known to see, build to win.
Damn! Mandy has another hypercharge. She missed. But the fact that that's her like third one this game is crazy. I don't play Sprout anymore. Yeah, see? Like, how do you... It's, like, impossible to play Sprout, like, nowadays. Sprout is so bueno. Oh, yeah, Bamboo loves Sprout. Bamboo absolutely loves Sprout.
Try some snake oil extract.
That Draco really likes getting hit. He was tanking. He definitely was tanking. Yeah, the only way you'll see a Sprout come out is like as a last pick. Because if you choose him like anywhere before last, like you're just gonna get aggroed on or jumped on or teleported on by a Lily or like anything. He's a good pick against no aggression in ranked. This is true. Tasty toast! Eating a lot of shots. Mandy has super. That's not good. They're stacking on each other too. So if she just like shoots that super in their direction, it's a free second one. Tasty Toast gets hit, but Mandy does not recycle super off of that. So that's good. To be honest, I don't know what you do as blue team. I mean, Izeus maybe just has to look for super, but Tasty Toast just went in and kind of died. They did so much in that Brawl Ball set earlier, but right now they're just kind of getting cooked a little bit. Tasty Toast is a bot. Look at the movement. Watching. Oh, I do see where you're talking about. Those are some straight angles they're walking at. This Mandy is doing really good, even though it's kind of free draft. I would agree. I would agree. Try pushing him on Kaze release. Sprout on Kaze release? That's gonna be like impossible. No. That's gonna be so painful. Tasty Toast, hello. Toastbot? Toastbot going up the map? Hello? That was awkward. Okay. What did I just witness? What did I just witness? That was painful. Alright. Oh, brother. Don't report for win trade, please. Hello? Hello? Kaze will be 3K trophies for top 200. Yeah, she's gonna be nasty. 1k more mastery for Grom's title. W. I just need Myco mastery icon and his epic skin. I don't know what his icon is, to be honest. Aw, damn, I gotta go. Thank you for showing up. I hope you have a good night and lovely Friday, Mr. Moosey BS. Or Mrs. We don't discriminate here. But yeah, have a good night. 3 Whataburgers. Hello? Peace, Moosey. Quality, gotta go. See you. Thanks for stopping by. Give me hap spots and see win trade. No. What was even going on? I don't, like, should I know? Should you be letting me know? Hello? Good luck with the rest of the 20. Thank you. I know a few that do. I wouldn't say none do. I think you can see where this is going. I'm driving blind, I'll have you know. Alright. Everyone is on semifinals, and we have spectate options for both lobbies. Life is good. Hap City can't join. Never mind. Thank you for the update, block of bread. I do appreciate it. Probably hard stuck diamond. Nar. Poor Paulie probably getting harassed in Discord because his teammates' fault. Sad. So sad. Okay, so I was thinking about if we do points for the next like invitational, like whether or not, like I'm still thinking we keep it 8 teams, but I think I might do half and half by like qualitative criteria, and then like the other half of them by points, so like a 4+4 type of model. At a last minute sub, someone who hasn't played in 4 days, to be fair. How would points work? So I personally, like, there's technically a tool on Matcherino that you can use to keep track of points. It doesn't work at all. So you have to do it by hand. So I think I would maybe just give it out to like the top 4 teams of the night. I feel like keeping track of 8 teams after every single night would get a little bit cumbersome, just realistically speaking. And maybe we could do like 50 to first, 30 to second, 20 to third and fourth. I don't think I'd want to do like a 3rd place match, because like after like losing 1 match in a practice tournament, I don't think you want to like still play more, to be honest. Or we could also do like something like 5, 10, and 20 points, like 20 points for first, 10 for second, and 5 for both of the 3rd place teams, kind of like depending on like what you want to value more. Just do regular. What do you mean by just do regular? Like just invite teams based off of like what we did last time, or what are you thinking? Just do like you did last time. That's confusing. Fair enough. Yeah, I don't want it to be confusing. But the thing is, like, the poll is tied. It is like 15-15, I think. Oh no, it's 22-17. Now points in the lead. But when it was like the first like few days of the poll, like the more engaged people voted for the thing we did last time. All right, I missed a little bit of this first game here, but it is still the first game. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, first game, first game. Moo guy with an early goal, running the Ashe. You love to see it. D2 on the Jackie right now. Ashe doing a good job right there. Jackie goes down and Darkfire left to fend off against these rats. Chico with the gray hyper self passes him. The ball is gonna walk it in the net and scores. It's gonna be game 1.
Potential satisfaction guaranteed.
Hello. Yeah, we were watching that one, I think. Yep, all right. I do like the comp. Ashe and Nita on the same team is kind of fun to watch because they both have about the same range and kind of play the same like kind of like mid-range lane type of deal. D2 kind of stuck in goal right now, and left on the defense is Brian on the Carl. He does go down, and Moo guy can... Nope, he's going to abandon the ball right there, go for a little bit more kills. Maybe can get it in the net right now. Jackie has a good pull, is going to field the ball out of the way. Gets an ammo just in time to kick it off. D2 running up the map. Bear is on the field. D2 gets taken down by Chico with the gray with a nice hook. Minute 30 on the clock and no goal scored yet. Ashe coming through with a lot of rats. Hyper Bear as well. Takes the portal backwards. Jackie going in with Hypercharge. Gets Nita down. D2 still on the prowl. Chico teleports away. These two hiding out behind the L-shaped wall. Darkfire with a super. And blue team lives on with a successful defense. Chico going in, goes down. Brian with the W on that interaction, lives with 166, and a nice play up top by D2. Jackie pull and a goal. 1-0 for this blue team. 2 tank counters, Jackie not having fun. I would say Nita's a tank counter, Ashe a tank himself, and Gray can make it work sometimes, but I wouldn't really classify him exactly as a tank counter. I might be wrong on that, but I'm pretty sure he's not.
Sign here with your life.
But yeah, Jackie definitely not having the best time. Because even Jackie into Ashe, she can deal with his rats because she does have AoE. But she just doesn't quite have the damage to win the interaction if Ashe gets his rage built up first. Yeah, Ashe and Nita, yeah, they're not good matchups for her. Rats coming in. Ashe is gonna go up to full rage right now. Brian on the corner right here gets a fat shot. Moo guy getting another kill right there. D2 goes down. Rats are in. Darkfire with a super, looking for the defense right now, but it's just one of him and a ball in their own net. What do you need to host Matcherinos? That's a good question. So the criteria has like changed over time for like what they want out of organizers. Oh my god, that could have been a huge goal. But right now, I'm not exactly so sure what it is because they had to close the doors for a little bit because they had way too many applications. And right now, they're currently not accepting new members. Like, I've been in the program for, like, maybe over 3 years now. Because I was part of, like, the beta test. When, like, everything on this app was, like, breaking a lot more than it is now. But, yeah. They are having an update soon. Like, I don't know if you've seen that, on some of the sneak peeks, they had like new Matcherino pins. They were like, instead of Under the Mask being Spike, it was like Mandy. And I think those are going to replace the Spike Matcherino pins for like the next like season of Matcherino, if that makes sense. Or the next like, I don't even know what to call it. but the next era of Matcherino with Brawl Stars. So I would expect them to maybe open up applications again soon, but I have no idea what they're doing because we haven't really had like an organizer announcement in a long time. The new pin? Yeah, I kind of like the old pins better.
Potential satisfaction guaranteed. Let's go. It's party time.
Oh man. Hank, Griff, and Carl into a Surge, Buster, and Jay Young. I feel like the blue team has a lot more like pop-off potential, but just like default based off of what you get with all the kits, I feel like red team has better draft. And there you have it. It's gonna be set one on this side, going to Diego, Misaki, and Lex. Mandy getting too overhyped and overrated, potentially. I think she's fun. I think her hyper is a little bit goofy, but it's what we have in the game now. But I've always enjoyed Mandy a little bit. She plays like slightly different than the other snipers, and she's always had like a fun super, like high risk, high reward type of deal. Mac, are you excited for the MOBA game mode? Honestly, I wish I could say yes. I'm like tentative about how I'm gonna like it, because I've never really played MOBAs too much like myself. Like I downloaded Wild Rift when it first came out and I played it a little bit, but I didn't really get into it. Like it didn't really like spark my fancy. And then I've also played Pokemon Unite a good bit, and that one also didn't keep me hooked for way too long either. I'm gonna not lie to you. So we'll see how this one works out. I think it's a lot different than what we have in the game right now. I know if BRD is still watching, he's been super excited for the mode. But I don't know. I'll have to wait and see. I'll definitely try it out and run a few games on it and do like the quests that it forces for you. But I don't know how I'm gonna like it with like Brawl Stars characters. I used to play Pokemon Unite too. Yeah. A lot of people used to play, and then it kind of fizzled out over time. And it was also kind of pay to win at first. Like a lot of the battle items you had to like pay like real money for, and like they gave you like a huge advantage. I know they fixed it now, but that turned me off a lot at first. I can't wait. I'm already a fiend for Deadlock right now. Brawl Arena will be so gas. I should play Deadlock. I've heard a lot of good things about it. I'm excited to see like the show match. Like I don't know, like are the pro players that are gonna play? Is Brawl Arena in friendlies yet? Let me see some. Oh, I'm already in a team. I'm gonna have to leave the team. Actually, let me check off of my main. Also, someone else was... I think they already left stream. What's up, block of bread? Did something happen? You just said hollow. Friendly battle. Yeah, I heard they're trying to make the MOBA somehow fast-paced, so I wondered how it'd go. His dog got stuck? Well, if he has to go tend to that first, that's okay. As long as it doesn't take him too long to unstuck his dog. How did you join so fast? I'm not seeing it. But we have 7 treasure hunt maps. Yeah, I'm not seeing it hidden in here either. Like, sometimes they'll put, like, a map in that doesn't have a category. Oh, yo, check this out. Check this out. Wait. It's Crystal Arcade, but it's Brawl Ball. Ain't that great? Anyhow. The last competitive mode was Hot Zone. Yeah, it was Hot Zone and then it was Knockout. But even then, Knockout was added to the game like 4 years ago at this point, which is crazy. Treasure Hunt and Ranked, nah. They were supposed to put Splatoon mode in Ranked this season, but they didn't, which I'm happy. Because we have all 6 core modes actually right now. Which is like how Ranked should be. I wouldn't mind if they did like the test modes for like Mythic and below, and by the time you get to Legendary or Masters, like it turns it off and it puts on like the BSC map pool. But having it the whole way through is kind of like eh. Like playing Cleaning Duty was like... Cleaning Duty wasn't as bad as Brawl Hockey, but Brawl Hockey was like not fun for me at all. When Hot Zone first came out, it wasn't in competitive at the time. Yeah, no, it wasn't. And a lot of pro players actually like dunked on the mode, and it was considered like the Mickey Mouse game mode of the game. Did we really miss game 1? We better have not missed the whole set. That would suck. Okay. We did miss game 1. Brian, Dark, and D2 took game 1. And they're currently up a set, so if they take another game here, they're gonna win. Brian, Dark, and D2 running Juju, Byron, and Chester. Meanwhile, Tide Podge, Chico, and Moo Guy running the Squeak, B, and Amber. Amber versus Byron mid. If B gets tapped up just a little bit, she doesn't really have enough HP to sit in the mid for too long, and Byron has a lot of sustain and support for their teammates. Though good wipes on the lanes from the red team. It's just Byron in the mid right now, and D2 and Brian have to fight their way out of spawn. I feel like Brawl Hockey, as much as... What? As much as it is Brawl Hockey, it could be like competitive Brawl Ball. Maybe. I wish you could drop the puck at your feet. One thing that I didn't like is if you just wanted to like place the puck somewhere you couldn't, like it constantly had to move. But I guess in real hockey the puck is kind of always moving, but you can kind of like dribble it and keep it in your hands. Though in hockey you're not also trying to shoot a gun at the same time at the enemy team, so I don't know. Nice Squeak super, got a lot of value out of that. Got a kill and a mark onto Darkfire. Darkfire with a nice super on there is going to take care of Moo Guy running the Amber, and D2 going to start moving in on the zone a little bit. Gets hit up by that rattled Hive by Chico, but still the war rages on. Nice takedown right now. D2 pushing up and in. Good hits. Goes down. Darkfire with another super. Misses out. Nice dodge by Moo Guy from the max range. Dodges out the Chester shots a little bit. Goes back on the aggressive right now. And we're tied up 60 all. Amber spraying and praying. D2 goes down. And Darkfire and Brian are stuck on the left side of the map. Meanwhile, Tide Pods and team gaining up percentage for their own team. Tied up 72 and climbing 74 up. Anyone at DreamHack? I forgot to book a hotel room before we landed. Oh no. I hope you brought a tent. I know a good REI downtown if you want to stop by there. They close in about 10 minutes, but I think you can go pick up a tent if you get there in time. Oh, we're tired. Nice.
Sign here with your life.
Mac, who are you supporting in the Brawl Cup? I want NA to win because I love our home region. I'm not too sure how Vegeta team is gonna do, but I'm excited for them. I'm excited for their first LAN event. Yeah, so my number one team to root for is Tribe, even though the most likely team to win is probably Humble. Like, I don't know if you've seen the Scrim results, but Humble is just like, they've been taking it so easy and winning like so much by landslides. Like, you look at like some of the results and it's like 18 versus 2 versus like really strong teams. It's crazy. Also, it would be nice to see, oh shoot. Japan hasn't won like a global tournament in a hot minute, but also NA and SA have never, so definitely want North America to bring home a W. Rooting for Tribe all the way. Oh my goodness gracious. There is so much percentage for Darkfire, Brian, and D2 to pick up right here. They're down 50 though. Mumu guy stepping on the zone. Gonna grab a little bit more. First times are always fun, Mac. Hello? You hope that Humble loses to Toxic Lotus? That would be crazy. I will say that would be crazy. It's very unlikely, but that would be crazy. I think Toxic Lotus v Loud is going to be a solid match. That's going to be fun to watch. Like, they're surprisingly doing really well in scrims. It's getting a lot closer on the match on our screen too right now. 65-76 right now. Blue team brought up about 50%. But red team now only needs 15% themselves to finish this out. And they're sitting on the zone with an Amber Hypercharge just in the middle of the field. I don't really see any way for the blue team to get in there and win. 2%, 1%, and it's done. Social credit's gonna go up. I think Toxic Lotus will get their first international win against a tier 1 team in the current format. Maybe. If there's a year to do it, this is definitely the year. Like, whether or not you want to call it no skill or not, like, the gadget change and Hypercharge is making everyone super, super tight with each other. That's like the number one explanation that everyone has. What counts as tier 1 in my tier 1?
The reptiles are growing restless.
Gonna have to call up the Brawl Hub admins to see what your tier is, Silver. All right, we will see a set 3 between those two teams. And hello? Apparently, they had to go. They said adios. All right, we have a development at the top half of the bracket. So for Relampagos versus Rank Tilters, Vero, Yahir, and Diego 73 beat Hollow, Happy, and TN821, aka Haps team. And they went 2-0-2-0. They won. They said, yep, we got the semifinals. They got to finals and said, nope, goodbye, we're going home. So they dropped out of the event. So the last set we have right here will be the last set of the night on Hideout. Why'd he go so quiet after reading my chat? What the hell? I don't know, man. Like I said before, devs are smoking weed when they're making these last hypercharges. Most of them are pretty fun. I think they're overtuned a bit. Like, I think the stats need to be like toned down a bit. But I don't mind a flashy hypercharge if it's not like numbers overpowered. Could we sub in? Put my team back in. Yeah, let's put Silvers back in. No, this will be the last one. Match Arena, like, physically doesn't let me, like, mess with that stuff. Rank Tilter should sub and trust. They're not fun compared to the old ones. Yeah, the old ones, like Pearl's Puddle of Piss. I think, I don't know. They started off very vanilla. And now they're definitely different. They've definitely like power crept themselves over the course of the year. All hypercharges should be removed. Worst addition to the game. Quote Silvers. I don't know. I don't know what to say. I'm not the biggest fan. I feel like they should have been implemented a little bit differently. And also like the stat increases should have been like tuned down a good bit. But I don't know. I remember being like very against gears when they first came out. Because like they changed all the interactions, like shield gear changed everything, and then the people got really mad about the rage gear because you used to be able to memorize like all of the interactions like numerically. And then rage gear changed it so like the people who had like everything memorized down to the numbers would start losing interactions because they would get the first few hits on their opponent, and then their opponent would activate the damage, right? And then the opponent would win because they got their damage activated first. So that pissed people off a lot now. But like compared to the problems we have now, like that's nothing. Nothing at all. But I think when they added Max and Sandy hypers, when they started to get power crept. Yeah, that's about right. I think those are pretty tame and kind of like, I think they're nice hypercharges themselves. But like that was the moment when they started to get a little too spicy with them. Like after that, they started going a little crazy. I think lower bracket was much harder. LOL, we should have not gone semis. It might have been. It might have been. I'll need to ask the Match Arena community manager if I'm allowed to like seed future events, because apparently like a rule came out a while ago saying that like any organizer who like seeds a bracket will like be looked at and scrutinized for like match fixing. And I was like, damn, like what happened? Like who did this to the point where like they have to be looking out for this type of stuff now? There's a lot of stuff with some organizers that happened about a year ago that made a bunch of rules pop up for everyone else that kind of made our lives harder. But I don't know, it'd be nice to seed so that like stuff is a little bit more balanced by the times we get to like semis and finals. They went from more of a power play mechanic to game altering. Yeah. I definitely like the power play feel more than average acro hosting. Dude, did you see his Twitter post? I did not know little bro was in middle school. They gotta do some background research on the people that are like joining the program. All right, everyone has seen the bans. We have game 1 happening right here, right now. I haven't talked to him enough to really get to like know him as a person. I was just surprised because like he had he's like very active in the community, you know? Like when I was in middle school, I like I had like an iPod Touch, and like instead of logging on to Brawl Stars and like organizing tournaments or like helping Bobby's Discord server, like I would go meet my friends after school and beat each other up with sticks. So I don't know. Bro's a certified child hater? Yeah, I definitely hate children. I don't. If my future job is watching this, I don't. I love children. I can't dox myself too much. Yeah, because we're unks real. What in capital W-H-A-T? You love what now? Okay, okay, let's be real here. Good attempt at a gene pull, but that was not it. They still have the lead 9-0. Touch grass wasn't an insult, it was a lifestyle. This is real. There's not even enough stars on the field. Actually, if they got the kill on Darkfire, they could have taken it, but Darkfire was smart, moved back line, and took the W for the blue team. Anyone born after 2010 isn't real? I agree, Silver. You're not real. Alright, Darkfire team is on match point here. Yeah, I didn't know bro was like 13. Even 2009 is pushing it. Alright, blue star to the red team. A minute 39 on the clock. Chico running the lane with... What is it? Why is he firing backwards? Okay. Interesting. Gets the kill onto D2 on the Mr. P. And red team pulls ahead 3-0. Moo guy not happy. I don't know why he's not happy, but if I was playing Angelo, I wouldn't be happy either. It's not a fun brawler to play. It's not a fun brawler to play against. Everything about Angelo is just unfun. I salute you for playing, Mr. Moo Moo. Brian is such a nonchalant dreadhead. Valid. Good wall break by Chico. It's gonna open the map up just a little bit for his team and give him breathing room, but now that they're stuck against the back wall, that breathing room doesn't even matter. Another kill for the blue team. They're still behind, but really they're close. 5-2. Nice hypercharge by Tide Pods. Gets a lot of hits, but boom! Big pull by Brian. Gets another kill. Lead's still in favor of the red team. Nope, it goes right over to the blue team. 12-11 and 30 seconds on that clock. Shots coming in. Darkfire looking for another one. Piper taps back. And there's 15 seconds on the clock. Nice pickup by Brian. The team needs 2 kills if they want to take this. Or a kill on Darkfire could do it for them. Piper's going to have to hit another one. Moving in. Is there enough time? Not quite. Well played to Darkfire, Brian, and D2. And with our upper bracket team dropping out for the night, this was our last match. When did I start doing commentary? It's so good, LOL. First of all, thank you. Second of all, I've been kind of doing it off and on for a long while now. Like way back in the day when I was part of like Born to Brawl. I did something called like the B2BL, which was like the Born to Brawl League, and we started commentating there. And I've done it off and on from there. I haven't really done like any official casts. I did get offered to do like a league in like another area's region and like come on like as a newbie caster, but I unfortunately couldn't take the offer, which kind of was sad for me. But yeah, I enjoy it. I'm not like super professional about it, but I definitely have a fun time. Chat, I got 72k mastery on Angelo and y'all complain about him. 72,000? Isn't like 16? My goodness gracious. Wait, let me see some. Where's... Oh yeah. 24. So you've tripled the maximum amount of mastery. That's crazy. Why we appear like drop? I have no idea what that means. We don't got good fingers. It happens. I still play with my thumbs, even though a lot of people play claw now. I can't do that. Not trying to get carpal tunnel. You should be a caster. casually for like official BSC casting. I don't think I'll quite reach that level. But maybe like if there's like a North American like community league or something, I could like try to peep it or something like that. Someone hire this guy? Flattered. Didn't get a Brock map? SMH him on Brock. Yeah. Unfortunately, the randomizer did not go your way tonight. Except with the bracket. You said you didn't deserve semis, and here you are. I have 74,000 mastery on Mo. Holy! You must have done that like before the nerf, because I would not have the patience nowadays. Even though like my name is like Macaroni, and I think like the... You're on the finals of Maturino. Did you accidentally drop? Did you mean to like drop out of the event, or should I put you back in? KMB, are you on Relampagos? We didn't drop. I can reset it. I don't know why it dropped. We were talking about that earlier. If you're still down to play, I can open it up for you guys on Triple Dribble. Yeah, go for it. Go play. I just opened it for you guys. I have reopened that shit. You guys got surprise Triple Dribble. We are not seeing any pinhole tonight. That makes me sad. I should re-roll it until we get pinhole. Also, Brian, if you're still here, sorry for baiting you. That was not your last match. Half was pre, half was post. Guh? What are you talking about? Why did the top team get dropped? I don't know. But I didn't click the button. But I did click the button to reset it. So hopefully they get to play now. Bro, what the hell? My sister would double pinhole. I enjoy pinhole punt. I like watching it and I like playing it. Next match, Reno, I better see Arctic Nova as a favorite. Perhaps. Where do they go out? Because I remember seeing them. I think they made it to round 2. No, I see them at the top here. Oh, we're lagging. Where they at? I just saw them. All right, we're control F'ing this. Arctic Nova. Yeah, they made round 2. And then, oh, they're against the team that's in the finals right now. And they put up a good fight. They went 2-1 in Brawl Ball and then lost 1-2 in Hot Zone and then lost 0-2 on Hideout Bounty. Oh, yeah. That was, Pol... Someone has to tell me how to pronounce his name correctly. Pol. Mr. P. Said he did really good on Bounty and then was a little bit disappointed with his teammates tonight. Shit happens. I try to not throw my teammates under the bus too much unless their name is Butterdino YouTube. But yeah. How dare you DQ Silver? Yeah, how dare I? That's my team. Doesn't matter. Herded her favorites to win, but we split up. RIP. I know. You gotta get the band back together, man. I'm called 50 different names. Valid. Valid. I've had the name Macaroni since I first started Brawl Stars. They're still drafting. Like, I was pretty like. So back when, do I have the right screen on? Let me switch to main account while they're drafting and doing all that fun stuff. Labs quit, it's over? What? So unfortunate. Joey's on a long break, so bro's alone. Bro's a free agent. Like, when I first started the game, we had the player tags. Like, mine was like hashtag QQ98YVGL. And like, you could have any name you want. You still can have any name you want, but it didn't really matter as much because there wasn't like a unique tag. And people were like, oh, you're so cool. You got like the Macaroni name. This is back when I had like IRL friends that played. And then like 5 years later, they finally add unique IDs and I still got it, which is pretty sweet. I still have that tag memorized. Do you have my tag memorized, Silvers? Or do you have your tag memorized? Mac, do you think I would do good in one of these tournaments? Jackson, if you got 2 people that were around your level, I think you could do decent. Depending on bracket, like, I could definitely see you make, like, semis. Depending on bracket, that is. Because it's kind of RNG sometimes. Why would I not have yours? That's crazy. I don't have my mini memorized. Dude, my minis tag is cursed. Like, I'm not even gonna lie. Like, it's, if you have like dyslexia, you are not reading this thing. Like, look at this. 9VYVYVLUU. Like, maybe that's just my eyeballs, but I have a hard time looking at that and reading that out loud. I'd make semis if we didn't get an unlucky matchup. Yeah, it would be nice if Maturino could like do like some automatic seeding. Like, I know on the tournament platform back in the day, like they did seeding based on trophies, but if they could do like Maturino seeding based off of like your current ranked elo or like maybe your highest ranked elo, that might like super bias someone like Genie who has like a 40,000 elo rank. But if they could do like seeding based off of like the top 2 players like elo on Maturino, that'd be sweet. Because right now it's just random and we're not really allowed to manually seed right now based off of like stuff that happened a year ago with other organizers. So that sucks. Low-key semis would cook. I need to scrim some. Valid. Except add. Let me make sure that these folks aren't playing yet. They're still drafting. Damn, you have a short tag. 6 letters. JVRR2L. Yeah. Also, the nice thing about these is if you can't find people to scrim, you can still play these. Because they're like just for practice, whatever. But yeah. Because who's taking like ranked serious? It's kind of hard sometimes. I wish Brawl Stars had like something like Valorant Premier, where like twice a week you have like a team game, and then there's like a 7 or 8 week season, and at the end like there's like a bracket that you can like qualify into. That'd be super cute. That'd be super cute. All right. Hello. Click button. We have game 1. Bans are Bo, Lumi, Kenji, doubling down on Kenji and Lumi, and then a Hank. Brian, Darkfire, D2 pushing up really easily. D2 with a nice hypercharge and a goal. Oh, that was quick. We missed the first goal. Hello?
Potential satisfaction guaranteed.
P with the O not. Yeah, the same. They have... Interesting. I'm not sure about the Mr. P draft. On Brawl Ball, it's kind of difficult right now to really argue that a Mr. P is worth bringing, because there's just so much aggression that can like overtake him. For the action down over here. Both teams kind of looking to gain positioning. D2 pushing up the map, and Mr. P Porter now coming out, but Darkfire versus Ash. Ash does go down. Nice assist from D2 to grab that kill. Trash talk. Darkfire with the goal. Holy aggression. Darkfire doesn't quite get a kill, but the Mr. P Porter machine does go down. D2 with a slot in the corner of the net. Holy nice play. A quick set 1 from D2, Brian, and Darkfire. Toppling over Diego, Misaki, and Lex. We still have a set 2. There's a reason it's a best of 3. But that was a super strong set 1 from the blue team. a little bit of beef in chat right now. They used that same comp versus me. It did not work 2 times in a row, clearly. Give us a D2 profile pic check? Yeah, I can do that.
Sign here with your life.
Oh, did you burn yourself?
Bro almost had... Actually, I don't even know what Pro's at. Pro's not at 1200. I think it's at 11750. But he has a pretty strong elo. And then legacy stats if you're into those types of things. Mythic 1 and Legendary 2. 4 R35s. 15 challenge, the standard. And a prestige. A single prestige. Low-key, 1 prestige looks really sweet. Like 2, it's like, what does that mean? But like the nice 1 on your profile, oh, that looks nice. I'm not gonna lie. Unless you're collecting them like endlessly, like some people that have like a 400 on their profile, like the 1 looks clean. My legacy is like on my main it's like I don't even have like a legacy rank 35. I never pushed one of those, but I had like legendary not 2, 1.99999% for solo league, and then I had like mythic 2 team league. Probably 1 prestige without win trading. Masters 2 peak is 10249. Got you. I hate how the numbers aren't clean to memorize. Like pro rank is 11750. That's crazy. Why can't it just be like 1200? Or not 1200, 12,000. You know what I mean. My legacy is Diamond 1 in solo and team. I couldn't play back then. I'm not even gonna lie. Like Diamond 1 is like very like super easy now. Like it's almost like tutorial. You get it for free. But like old Diamond 1, if you got old Diamond 1, like you kind of knew how to play the game. Like not like super good, but like you kind of knew like the basics. Because like there actually used to be like a solid bell curve across ranked. And like it peaked at like maybe like high silver and mid gold. But now like the middle of the curve is like high diamond and mythic. I don't even know if it's a curve. They don't post that anymore. And like if you look at the numbers for like win-loss on like the wiki about like how much you get for like every single win and every single loss in ranked, it looks like it pushes everyone towards like high mythic and low legendary for free almost. Would you rather remove Diamond 1 League from your profile or keep it? Remove it. No PL would be more clean. Luckily, it's like an extra menu that you have to go into to look at. It's not like on your main profile right now. Alright. Game 1 of set 2. Brian team in the lead. Anyone curious about bans? It's Kenji, Lumi. Both of those doubled down, Kenji and Lumi. And then Gray and Amber. We have D2 on the Bell. Darkfire on the Chester. Brian getting sneaky on the Juju. And Lex, last man standing on the Carl. Misaki coming out of spawn on the Bow. And Diego running the Bay. Goes down pretty fast. Nice kill by Brian. And D2 is just sitting on this zone collecting percentage. Chat, I got 14 championship challenge wins. Oh no. Not the 14 CC. The 2 things bad on my account is 14 CC and diamond. You can still fix CC though. You have 3 more this year to fix that. Okay, you can get it solo? Not gonna lie, if I tried doing championship challenge solo and took it seriously solo, I think I would like tear my like remaining hair out. Like that, I don't see how you can say you can get it solo. That stuff is crazy. Champ challenge is not to be soloed.
The reptiles are growing restless.
All right, match point here. I do it with my mythic friend. Estrogen saying, I was playing my mini. I was one match from winning the champ challenge, but went against a Gene and RT combo playing Maisie. Bruh. Deactivating the Rattled Hive. Doesn't quite have the space to get in and land a hit with it, but they do have control over the mid, even if they're on 700 HP. Look at Brian on the right side of the map, just chilling out in this pocket. Goes invisible. They're gonna get a little sneaky with it. Gonna finalize the kill on Carl right there. I get it every time on my mini, but not my main. What? What type of luck is that? Oh yeah, knockout and CC right now, especially if it's on like round like 4 or 5, it's just Kid Daryl. That's all it is. Darkfire looking to trip these mines out. Doing a good job so far. Our team grabbing a little bit more percentage. Diego does go down to the Juju right there, but they are going to lose that Veil mark as they come out of spawn. Triple Kit Daryl last time I played. Yeah, truly unlucky. Do you remember first CC this year? Surge, or not Surge, what was... Buzz Lightyear. Buzz Lightyear was available in the championship challenge. That's crazy. Buzz Lightyear was played in an esport. Because technically, I'm pretty sure Supercell does count some of those numbers for like players in their esport. Because it's technically like the free stage for their qualification rounds. Please don't speak about Buzz Lightyear. Okay, won't. Okay, we have a tighter game this time. 66-67 climbing for the blue team and 56% for the red team. Brian tripping the mines out right now. Gets slowed down by the B, living on 500 HP. Darkfire throwing his hypercharge behind him. He's BMing just a little bit much right there. Carl with a good hypercharge right now. 43 HP. D2 living out. Grabs the nice shot. Barely landing on Lex, but does grab the kill. D2 with a magnetic hyper right there. More shots coming in. Diego on the zone, grabbing some percentage for their team. Has to back up a little bit right now. Carl, Firehook goes out. Gonna lane out D2. Gonna force them back into mid right now. And there's just a few blue members looking to push in and grab that last 8% right there. Nice play by Brian. Grabs the kill onto Carl. 2% left, and there we have it. Brian, D2, and Darkfire take it all. GG's. Buzz Lightyear still scares you. I made a video on my last game to 15 and my friend lost a 1v1 with Rico versus Bo and he had lane. Nah. I would be so frustrated. I got this one pal, and we play with another person, and we do it on our mini, like, kind of religiously every single time there's a CC. And one of the three of us always messes up first before the other two of us, and they always get crashed out on. So I know the dance. Brian says thanks to Diego. The beef lives on. I hate the fact that you can't change the contest maps even if you don't mean to choose. Yeah. It's kind of weird how it locks you in like that. I thought it was interesting. I think it's a cool thing that they're trying to do that. I chose knockout for today. I didn't do that well. I went like 2-2. But I hadn't seen the map in a long time, and I remember I liked playing it when like knockout first came out. So I was like, I want to play this map. So I played it. The memories were there.
The reptiles are growing restless.
Oh my goodness gracious, burp. All right. Dear Lord, have mercy.
Knock them out of the park. Knock them out of the park. Knock them out of the park.
Choose my destiny.
Knock them out of the park.
Maybe later. Maybe not right now. My ears burn. This is true. I apologize. Dot high. Hi. I'm so mad. They took away gotta go have fun in the new like quick chat menu. That shit disappointed me. I used to like unironically say that IRL to be funny. Gotta go, have fun. Looking for Team BSE 2025, need a roster, please. Yeah, if anyone in chat is looking for a roster and they're from NA and they're decent, King Von needs a teammate, aka BRD. Pops Republic. Who's Pops? And why do they have a Republic? Got you. Okay, some interesting faces. I did not mean to throw my hyper backwards. I thought you were BMing a bit. I'm not even gonna lie. I was like, okay, they're at 70%. He's already stunting on them. I mean, that for club events, valid. I've seen a few people shoot backwards on accident today. I don't know what it is. If it's like auto aim or buttons being sticky or what it's all about. Got you. You think it's some bug? I wouldn't be surprised. 5v5? Do we have the energy for 5v5 right now? Maybe we do. Maybe we don't. Depends on the 5v5 map. On esports. Can you see me typing as I like write that down? All right, let me exit friendly lobby. What do we have for 5v5 today? Oh, and it's not thing. Oh god. Ooh, interesting. Okay. Maybe, or maybe we log off. Let's do the quickest poll. The quickest poll. 5v5 or sleep. The important things to be questioning. All right, we fixed that. Gah? What am I looking at? It's like some like Five Nights at Freddy's like cursed imagery. Run like 3 games. Valid. Okay. How do you I don't know how to activate this game anymore. It's just confusing. Create. Perhaps. Yeah, we'll do 3 games. Win or lose. Preparing to be fungified. I don't even know what, do I want to play Lily or do I want to do someone else? I'm gonna play Tara. She's funny in 3v, 5v, whatever the hell. Looks good. I don't even know, are there like enough, like sometimes like we have enough people in here to like actually do 5v5, but we'll see. Maybe I should have put lobby code on description. Fuck it, who cares? Damn, this matchmaking is tough. No way. 6 out of 10. Maybe we'll only play one. What is going on? Is this game dying? Question mark? Question mark? All right. Oh yeah, Mandy's also funny, 5v5. Damn, Jesse, what did we do to you? Chill out. Sorry for not knowing the 5v5 strats, miss. Okay. Skirt. Nort. Come here. Nope. Oh, that's a real one. I thought that was a clone. Please. Bye-bye. Oh my god, Mo is so bad on PC. You're playing on... Bro is playing on PC, that's crazy. Okay, I have hyper. I'm just gonna... we're going in, fuck it. Oh, she... Oh my goodness gracious. I totally did not see that one coming. Okay, well, wasted hyper. Okay, countdown. Look out, look out. That's fine. Yeet. Pick up that. Who has our other set of bruh? Okay, I want to pick up 2 more here, okay? Get away from me. Alright, Mr. BRD. We out here. She's weak. If that reset countdown, I would have been a little disappointed. Hip hip hooray! One more question mark? Question mark?
Must be careful.
Oh, did I smell tuna?
If we win, we end it here. If we lose, we play the third one. I think that's the math. Dear Lord. Why does everyone on the enemy team have masters, like current masters? Hello? I have like a fruit fly attacking my face right now. This is not optimal. Bro, I can't even... Hello? Nice hits, nice hits. I'm just gonna use those. I don't... Nice, nice. I know it's not smart for me to use those. I tried like getting out of the way around the wall, but it is what... Holy fang! I'm gonna try to help you out. Nope, not working. Nope, not doing anything. I'm doing a whole lot of nothing. Penny, please. Penny. Okay, that's fine. Carl? Yes, sir! No, he's gonna super away. At least he doesn't have it for offense, right? They have countdown in like 2 seconds. Oh, I'm gonna help. Shit, bro. Nope. Well, that was ass. Wasted my hyper. Hello? Oh! Alright, if I didn't miss that first card, and I did hit the second one, that would have been a dub. But it's not looking too good for the good guys. This Fang is just in my face, bro. We have to move in right now. I don't know what a man can do. Oh, well, I got here a little bit too late. Kind of on me. All right, last one, and then we go home. Pack our bags. Perhaps.
Wow, I'm a cat. Try to get over it.
There are 5s mains. Got you. Does it keep track of 5v5 on profile? I don't think it does. Wanted to move in with the Graham Hyper. Got you. Wait, what am I doing? I was reading. No, but you can tell. Alright. Well, I fucked up that first play. I could have done a lot more if I was paying attention. But, oh, nice super from Mandy. You got a lot done. Huge Grom moment. I'm just gonna... Oh, the M's. I don't know why, but every single time I, like, move in, the M's is, like, right there. Like, she's, like, invisible to my eye. Some shit. I'm just gonna auto-aim on the bow. Fuck that. Everything that's happening is, like, on the left zone right now. Also, our Maiko has, like, 10 gems. That's funny as hell. Should I help with the... Damn, I suck. I need to, like... I just need to get out of here. Or I need to die. I want a super. I feel like I haven't done anything this game. Here, let me... Oh, shit. Not too fond of that. Just gonna... Okay. This is fine. I'm gonna come around from the bottom. Because I do have hyper now. And I maybe could have gone for like a thick one earlier, but I wasn't like... I'm just gonna go in. You can drop that behind me. I need 1 ammo. Thank you. Gonna pick up 2 of those for fun. Oh, I suck. Oh, I suck. Micah, run! Yes, sir. Well played. Not by me, but by y'all. I think I'm gonna add to that, just for the fun. Oh? Oh? Accept. Okay. Longer range, more health, and he charges the super faster. Very nice. Also, I'm dying. I'm getting it. I'm getting it. Epilepsy warning. All right. GG's, y'all. Thank you to everyone who came out and watched. Thank you to everyone who came out and played. And I hope you all have a good night and good weekend. Peace, fellas.